World Series brings you a fresh insight into your favorite cities, exploring them as you've never seen them before, through the eyes of artists. What is it that makes an artist put roots in a major city? What brings the artists to Tokyo? What brings the artists to Delhi? What brings an artist to Lagos? An artist showing you around a town will give you a completely different take on the environs. If I were to go to America, despite the fact that I'm from there, I would go to like Spike Lee to say, show me your Brooklyn, because he is a champion of the Republic of Brooklyn. London and England is known for theater. That's what brought me here. Coming to England as a young 21-year-old, it was a dream come true. The tradition of theater here as being part of your culture is what I find keeps me here. I would take you to Soho. For me, on the fringe of Soho, you have Shaftesbury Avenue. On Shaftesbury Avenue, you have at least a half dozen theaters. The one that I started in, I would certainly take a person there to the Criterion. I would walk up Shaftesbury Avenue and where Five Guys named Mo was at the Lyric. Off behind that, you have the Piccadilly Theatre. The Piccadilly was where I had my first West End directing debut, and it was a musical tribute to Martin Luther King's life. It was during the time when there were riots here, the poll tax riots. And why it's so specifically pointed in my mind is one day we were talking about riots, and Black Britain hadn't really experienced riots the way that we had in America. And so trying to find their anger, their ire, and how to manifest it. Someone came running in the theater and said, there's a fight outside. We went outside and people were tearing up Regent Street. And I went back and said, no, this is what I'm talking about. Watch this, And in Soho, you had, at that point, there were lots of quiet little drinking clubs, They say drinking clubs. It's a place where a bunch of alcoholics who could get a license would hang out. Not to diminish its reputation, but Jerry's is one of those that's been there forever. I would only take a friend who is an alcoholic to Jerry's if you really needed a drink. But also, another place I would probably go would be up in Camden Town. In Camden Town with the Locks. Now, back in the day, it wasn't as nice as it is now. It had a bohemian kind of vibe about it. But that whole area of Camden Lock is someplace else that I think is a real gem for London. I could go hear some blues, I could go hear some rock, I could maybe hear some jazz, not too often, But it was groovy, Well, what you'll find in the October Gallery are new artists, unique artists, quirky artists. And this is a small building. This is a small building that's packed with culture. And it's off the beaten track. It really is off the beaten track. You would never know that this is a gallery or that there is something as unique as this up this little street off of Theobald's Road. What I would like to do is find one of those artists at the October Gallery and go to where they live and ask them the questions about, where do you get your inspiration? One of these men I know, Ramold, who said, come on down to Nigeria. I'll show you around my workshop. And that's where the gems are. Those are the cats I would like to talk to. What draws these artists to these places like Paris, like Buenos Aires, like London, like New York, like New Orleans? Let's go on a journey and find out why. And let's find out why, not through the tourist board, but through the artists who live there.